Good morning, dear students and parents. Hope you all are fit and healthy at your home. Student, today we are going to do block 23 and lesson plan 3. And keywords for today's class: roads, village, forest, hill, desert. Before going to start our today's topic, I want to ask student, if you want to go to school, which vehicle do you choose? कौन से व्हीकल को आप चूज करेंगे? इफ योर स्कूल इज क्लोजर टू योर हाउस, अगर स्कूल आपके बिल्कुल क्लोजर है आपके हाउस के, विच काइंड ऑफ व्हीकल डू यू चूज? You may use bicycle or by walking, right? So what is our today's topic, student? Today our topic is different kinds of roads. Our topic is different kinds of road. Before this, as we have read in this chapter, different kinds of transport and different modes of transport. Like different modes of transport, which are these are like airways, waterways and roadways. And for airways we use aeroplane and helicopter. For roadways many vehicles are there, like car, bus, motorbike, school bus, truck, buses, many are there. For waterways we can use boats, ships, right? So these are different modes of transport, and today we are going to read about different kinds of roads. So what is our aim? To identify the different types of transport that are used in a village, forest, hill and desert. Means today we are going to identify different types of transport, the different type of transport, the different vehicles that are used in a village, which we can use in a village, forest, hill and desert. As you know student, village, forest, hill and desert, these are different kind of places. So for this, to travel in all these places, in these different places, we will use the different kind of transport. Student, look at this table. Here I have drawn a table, places and transport used. Yes student, what will you do? I will provide you some names of different transport and you will write which kind of transport should be used for the different places. And here we will write the name of the different places like village, desert, forest, etc. So student, now look at the screen. Here some names of different transports are there, like elephant, camel. Elephant, as you know student, elephant and camel is used for riding. Bullock cart, bus, jeep. Student, now you will draw the same table in your notebook. First draw this table in your notebook and now open your workbook S3, which is given on page number 37. Different kinds of roads. Student, just now I have shown you some different types of transport like elephant, camel, bullock cart, bus and jeep. Now you will think about what kind of transport will be most suitable to travel to these places which are given in your S3, and you will must draw the table. I hope you all have drawn the table in your notebook and list the places given in one column and the transport used in other. Here you can see different pictures are given, and in these pictures different places are shown and questions are also asked for these places. Which transport is most suitable, you will write here. Student, now it is time for analysis. I am going to ask some questions. Student, just now you have observed the picture which is given in S3. Yes, the first question is, what places are shown in the pictures? What places are shown in the pictures? The places shown in the pictures are the mud road in the village, the forest road, the hilly roads and the deserts. Next question is, what kind of transport do you think we can use to travel in a village or forest, on the hill or desert? As student, as you know, in village, which kind of transport should we use? In the village, as you know, the muddy roads are there. So for the muddy roads we can use bicycle or by walking, or you can use the bullock carts. Or in forest, which kind of transport should be used? In thick forest, elephant is used as a means of transport and to carry the things from one place to another place. And on the hilly roads, we can use the ponies. Ponies are the kind of different horses. Horses का ही एक type होता है. These are used as means of transport. And on desert, camel are the most common transport is used in the desert area. As you know, desert is the sandy areas, and in the sandy areas camels are used, and camels are also called the sheep of the desert. Next question is, student, Why do you think this transport should be used in a village, forest, hills and deserts? As just now we have discussed, in the villages we use the bullock carts. The village roads are not proper always like in the cities, and the traffic is also very less. Hence people can use bullock carts in the villages. The hilly region have a steep climb, so people sit on a pony and ride to the top. Camels are suitable to travel on the desert area. As you know, the camels are called the sheep of the desert. They can move on the sandy area very easily. Sometimes cable cars are also used to connect two hills or higher areas which are on a ropeway across the valley in between the two hills. As in this picture you can see the cable car. Now it is time for the higher order thinking question. The question is on your screen, students. Do you think we should use animals for transport? Why? Why not? Do you think we should use animals for transport? क्या हमें animals को transport के लिए use करना चाहिए? Why or why not? As you know, student, in the olden times when there were very few cars or no other vehicles, people used animals as transport. We may use them for transport because they are useful in difficult areas such as hills, deserts, forests, but they should be treated well. We should not be cruel to them when we are using them as a means of transport. So student, if we are using the animals as means of transport, we should treat them well. Means हमें उनके साथ cruel behavior नहीं करना चाहिए. We should be kind towards them. So now it is time for the application part. You will do S3, which is given on page number 37 in your workbook. Open page number 37 of your workbook. Question number 1, fill in the table. As we have discussed already in the action part, means here you can see in the first picture, village muddy road is shown in this picture. What kind of transport do people mostly use in a village? Why? You will write here. In B part, thick forest road is shown here. What kind of transport do people mostly use in a forest? Why? In third picture, desert area is shown. What kind of transport do people mostly use in a desert? Why? And in the fourth picture, what kind of transport do people mostly use in the hills? Why? Question number 2. Do you think animals should be used in bullock carts or horse carriages? Why or why not? As we have discussed already this, so student, write your answer. In the answer you can write, we may use them for transport because they are useful in difficult areas such as hills and villages. But they should be treated well and taken care of good. We should not be cruel to them when we are using them as a means of transport. What is your today's homework, student? You will do practice question number 1, 5 and 6 on page number 42 in your content book. Question number 1, match the following. You will match it. Ship, bullock cart, cable car, camel, village road, hilly areas, desert, waterways. Miss column A you will match with the next one column. Question number 5. What kind of transport do you think we can use to travel in a village? Why? Question number 6 is, what kind of transport do you think we can use to travel in a desert or the hills? Why? At last I want to summarize it. Yes student, we can use different type of transport in different type of places. Like in the villages we can use bullock carts or bicycle, and in the hilly areas we can use ponies, and desert area we use camels, and in thick forest we can use elephant. So student, this is our today's aim and we have achieved it successfully. Now be ready for your next class, and resources for next class, your content book, notebook and workbook. Thank you. Have a nice day.